Wounded Healer of Tarot, and I am back again with another reading here for you today. This is going to be a quick energy check in for the zodiac sign Aquarius. Anywhere you happen to have Aquarius in your birth chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or any other placements, just know this message is indeed intended for you. Do keep in mind, this is a general reading. This is also a timeless read. So, whenever you do find this message or this message finds you, just know that it was meant for you at that time. And if you resonate, Aquarius, with any parts of the reading, I truly do appreciate the support. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you aren't subscribed already. And if you are new, welcome. If you are returning back, welcome back. All right. So, Aquarius, this is going to be a quick weekend energy check-in. Today is August 30th, Saturday. All right. Saturdays are Aquarius's days. Okay. So I want to see what you got going on and see what messages are needing to come through for you. Okay. So we already got a flipper. Okay. We got key coming out. And this card came out, I believe, a couple, like maybe about a week ago in your reading, not too long ago. Okay. It says key people, core of the problem, and pass. So Aquarius, you have passed some sort of test. Okay. This also, yes, thank you, Holy Spirit. They're bringing up the reading I did. It's called Spiritual Keys. You are getting ready to receive spiritual keys, Aquarius. So the energy is still like lingering there. That energy is still potent. Okay. So this has something to do with some sort of fresh new start. This has something to do with some sort of fresh new beginning for you. You could be seeing 111, 1111. Okay. Yeah, keys. Some of you, this could have something to do with you receiving new keys to an apartment, to a home, to a new vehicle. Some of you, you're getting ready to receive keys because you are stepping into some sort of leadership position. This could have something to do with your calling, your purpose, right? So, elevation is in store. You're elevating to the next level, Aquarius, is what this is telling me. Again, you have passed the test. Wow. Okay. Key people. Okay. So, for some of you, you're working very closely beside specific, remember, key people. So these people are brought into your lives for a specific reason. These are key people. Okay. This doesn't even have to be actual physical people that are brought into your lives. This could be your guardian angels. This could be your spirit team. Okay. The Lord is sending specific people in your life at this time, Aquarius. Okay. Whew, yeah, let's get into it. Let's see what you got going on. Let's get this. Let's get the energy and see what beautiful messages are needing to come through for you. Welcome in, everybody, as you join the live. Welcome in. Want to make sure nobody is responding. All right. Let's see what you got going on, Aquarius. Quick and precise messages for my beautiful Aquas. Show me the energy. What's the weekend message for my Aquas? Happy Labor Day weekend to each and every one of you as well. I'm not sure if you're celebrating for the weekend or if you are just kind of relaxing, taking it easy. Some of you, okay, we got wisdom coming through. Apple, the eye of the apple, the core of the apple. Okay, wisdom, depth, sexuality, and joy. Now, what I'm noticing when it comes to this apple is that it looks like it has been rinsed off. Okay, this apple has been cleansed. And we all know, we in the Bible it talks a lot about the fruit. Be careful to not be deceived by the fruits. Okay? You're needing to pick your fruits carefully. And that's what this is reminding me of. This fruit is washed off. This fruit is cleansed. Okay? So this fruit is this energy is telling me like you're going to be bringing something into your body that is going to be nourishing you, right? You're going to be bringing something into your body that is going to be fulfilling you, okay, nourishing you. It's going to bring you a sense of happiness. It's going to bring you a sense of joy. It's not going to be poison to your body. It's not going to be detrimental to your body. You've rinse the fruit. You've cleansed the fruit. So that could also coincide with the people that's getting ready to come into your life. These are not energies that's going to be coming into your life that's going to be washed up. Check it. Not washed, cleansed. I said washed up. Okay, these energies are not going to be washed up coming into your life. They're not going to drain you. They're not going to they're not going to be coming in as dry fruit. Okay, fruit that needs something else to survive off of. These people that's coming into your life, these things that's coming into your life, they're going to add value to you. Sexuality, wisdom, depth. Okay, so you're learning. Aquarius is what this is telling me. You're learning. And bottom of the deck is letting go. Surrender, open, give up, release. You're learning. Some of you could be releasing certain relationships out of your life. Okay, because that key is coming in very significant. Like you're learning something here. And some of you could be really surrendering. You could be releasing. You could be letting go of certain people in your life. This also tells me too, like, there's a strong energy here of like you being liberated, like your soul is being freed. Hello, welcome in. Like your soul is being freed. You're like, I'm hearing freed up. So it's something here about like you're coming up from the depths. You're coming up from the depths, Aquarius. Like things that was dragging you down, things that was holding you, yeah, dead weight. Thank you, Holy Spirit. This was dead weight. Okay, this was literally dragging you down. These certain, again, there's something here in regards to people. Aquarius, 11:33 on the clock. Something here in regards to people. Okay, again, they're not washed. They were washed up. So maybe. mm, it just feels personally, Aquarius, like you're letting go of the dead weight. You're letting go of the energetic cords that have kept you bound, stuck, chained. Your soul is being liberated. You're coming up from the depths. Okay, it's like almost as if you could have been drowning, whether this was drowning mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, or all of the above. You could have been drowning in some form of a way. Let's see. Show me what's going on for my beautiful aquas. What's the energy for my beautiful aquas? What's the energy? Apple. What's the energy surrounding my aquas for the weekend? Snake. The poisonous snake. The venom. The venom. Lie. Poison. Fertility. This is literally, you have been I just put a video because I experienced the same thing, my aquas. You have been leaving the door cracked open. You have not been closing the door shut. So you have allowed this poisonous snake to continue to keep feeding off of you. Hello, welcome in. You have been allowing this poisonous snake to continue to keep living off of you, to continue to keep eating off of you, to continue to keep feeding off of you. This has was Aquarius, this is what has been living inside of you. This snake. I'm seeing healing, Aquarius. There's a new dawn. Fertility is here. There's something here new that's coming up out of you. There's something new that has been is coming up out of you. Some of you could have been you could have been being called to detox, eat greens, juice, bring in more nutritional things that's going to nurture your body. Some of you have cut out certain things that once used to bring you pleasure. That no longer brings you fulfillment. That no longer brings you pleasure, because again, we got sexuality and joy with the apple. So you could have been being looking through the deception, through the lens. Excuse me. You could have been looking through the lens of deception. The eyes are the gateway to the soul. So this is giving me that tempting energy, that temptation, that lust, that deceit, that trickery. Because again, it once used to bring you fulfillment. It once used to bring you pleasure. And it's like almost like this is what's been living inside of me. This is what I've been feeding. Oh, it's time for a change. The change is happening. The shift is happening. Give me one more for Aquarius's energy. Yeah, you're setting firm boundaries. Okay, you're protecting your peace. You're protecting your space. You're protecting your energy. Yeah, wide awake, clean, and decisive. You're yeah, you're making moves. You're making decisions based off of no longer being under an illusion. You're cleaning from the inside on out. Remember, the apple is freshly washed, cleansed off. Your fruit is not just shining from the outside, right? We're covering it up. If you are a woman, you could try to cover it. You could try to cover the beauty up with makeup, nails, hair, right? Jewelry, all that good stuff. If you are, for my fellas, you could be trying to cover it up with your cologne and your little nice clean cuts and all those good things. Put your little hats on, right? You want to cover it up and do it that way, right? That's for my fellas. Put your little glasses on, like, yeah, you're covering up. So the apple, this is what you used to be feeding. So you could have been one who charmed people with your looks, is what I'm getting. Because it's giving me devilish energy. You were tempting things. You were a charmer. You were a smooth talker. And this goes for both my males and my females. My ladies and my mans, right? You were very charming. You had a way with words. You again smooth talker. You like a Casanova, right? You. I mean, you fly. You fly. And you're very good at it. But then your insides, your fruit was rotting because the snake was been eating off of you this whole time. So you've been feeding a snake, something that has been poisonous. You've been leaving the door open. That reminds me of that song by Bruno Mars. He said, Bruno Mars, and I forgot the group that he's singing it with. He said, "I'm gonna leave the door open." Right, you're gonna leave the door open, right, for somebody to come creep through the night. For somebody to come creep through the night, you're gonna leave the door open. You're gonna leave the door cracked. Come on in. I'm inviting you in. I'm welcoming you in. I already know you coming. Nah, my door closed. You gotta knock to get in. And we already know when you gotta knock to get in what the vampires say. Can I come in? The only way they can come in is if you let them in. If you invite them in. That's the only way they can come in. That's the only way a blood sucking vampire can get close up into your vicinity, like the poisonous snake, because you have allowed it in. So I don't want to hear, oh, this and that about nobody else. This is not playing victim. And I'm going to give it to y'all hardcore. Y'all already know how sometimes I can do. This is raw, unedited. Aquarius, ultimately, you're going to be the hello. Yeah. Oh Lord. Prime example, right here, the door open. That's okay. You have a wonderful day, okay, sir? I, thank you. No, look at this man. This man, listen to him. No, thank you. You have a blessed day, sir. I'm minding the business that pays me. Hello, welcome in. How you doing, Kelly? Hey, how you doing, King Blaze? I'm minding the business that's paying me. My windows is halfway up. This man come down this is literally somebody else coming down too now. It's a man and a woman this time. I'm literally just minding the business that pays me. This van come down this abandoned road, parks behind me, opens up his trunk, and then he's there for like 5 minutes. Now he pulls up on the side of me and asks me, "How you doing? You doing good over there? You out? You just chilling? Yeah, I'm just chilling. Yeah, I'm paying the bit. I'm minding the business that pays me. Oh, I could, we could. You want to go out to lunch? I could take you out to. No, I'm okay. You have a blessed day. Oh, okay. You sure you okay? He pulls off. Then he pulls right back to say, "Do you want a soda? Are you thirsty? Like, do I look thirsty? Why are you bothering me?" Back to the message, Aquarius. Back to the message. Okay. Look, yeah, is that the running man? Yeah, the running man. Yeah, keep running that way. Okay. And he an older man, so he got to be in his like 50s, 60s, maybe 70s. Sir, going somewhere. The poisonous snake, you've been feeding it. You've been leaving the door open, Aquarius. Okay, you've been leaving that door cracked. Okay, yeah, look at that mouse. You've been letting a little mouse just they finding little crumbs that you're leaving behind because you ain't cleaning up properly. You're just leaving stuff open. You're just leaving stuff left for the next day for you to clean it, for you to get rid of it, whatever the case may be, right? You've been leaving it open. Okay, yeah, Bruno Mars is coming through again. I'ma leave the door open. I cannot think of what that song is called. Okay, like you've been leaving the door open and you know exactly what you're doing. So that's what I was saying, Aquarius. Yeah, get back to it. Raw, unedited. No more victim. No more being the victim, Aquarius. Like, I don't want to hear it. Aquarius, take a look into you. And it really it bothers me. It actually gets on my nerves when I see these astrology videos where people be like Aquarius, or they'll just say whatever sign you are, but they'll just like make it seem like they're talking about their own sign. Say like I'm an Aquarius, right? So I'm gonna say, oh, us Aquarius, it's always the other person. We don't do anything wrong. We're always on. We they cheat first, and then we whatever the case may be. It's always the other person that is the person at fault. Like, damn, what have you done, Aquarius? Because you're not so too goody shoes. So it truly does gets under my skin when I see them kind of videos. I'm not making the best example right now, like whatever, but it irritates me because it's like Aquarius, you are at fault too. You have done things too. Like, stop it. And that's the victim mentality. Me. I'm always getting the burnt end of the stick. I'm I'm always attracting. Why? Ask yourself, why am I attracting these kind of relationships? Why am I getting involved with this type of job? Why do I keep like why? It's been some sort of pattern of yours because again, you're feeding something. It's that is poisonous. Even if you did have good intentions, even if your intentions were pure, even if your intentions were good, why did you attract somebody that wanted to or felt like they could take advantage of you? Why did you attract a job that kept um making you do the hard labor, do the hard work? Why was it you that was even finding these jobs or finding these relationships? Or why was it family that you were having, the fallouts with? Like, even if that family member is toxic as shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is it you that is always involved? Like, you're a piece of the puzzle. You're a piece of the pie. All right, so okay, enough of my blabbing. Let me go ahead. I see a butterfly. You can see, but you could be seeing, noticing a lot of butterflies. Transformation is here, y'all. Change is here. Okay, so you're whoever I'm talking to. Y'all on the right path. Okay, you are on the right path. Give me one more for the energy surrounding Aquarius. Forgotten person, core, past, old friend. So somebody here could be wanting to come back around. Somebody here could be missing you. Somebody here could be thinking finally of you. Okay, with this core, past, and old friend. Remember, I was talking about core people. Forgotten person, core, past, old friend. Mirror is at the bottom of the deck with trash. This could be somebody coming back around to test you, to see if you've changed, to see if you still the same old Aquarius. Okay, this could be somebody that you totally forgot about. Okay, let's clarify why is addiction, addiction. Sorry, the unspoken apology, and then we have sunset, lost loved ones and memories, elder night falls. I feel like this is somebody that is this could be somebody that is obsessed with you, obsessively thinking about you. Yeah, addiction is here. So this could be somebody that is obsessively thinking about you. This could be somebody that is a part of the toxicness. This is something that you could have been feeding. Because again, we're clarifying for forgotten person. This is somebody coming back around, Aquarius. Not a good energy around that at all. This is somebody that's coming back around. Addiction, sorry, sunset. This could be somebody wanting to apologize. This could be somebody that's feeling regretful for maybe how they've treated you or the things that they've done, the things that they said. Or this could be you having a second chance to apologize to someone for your wrongdoings, for the things you've done, for the things you've said. That's clear. I'm okay. Oh, they're showing me this one too. Affairs, third party, and mysteries. Yeah, this could be somebody wanting to apologize because they put you in a third party situation. This could be somebody wanting to apologize. This could be somebody that's wanting to make something right. This is somebody that is in the shadows. They're missing what was, what used to be. It's what I'm seeing. Yeah, this person is missing what was or what used to be, Aquarius. Whew, a lot of energies showing up this weekend for you. Let's get into the reading and see why this energy is here. Let's clarify each card individually. Why is Apple here for Aquarius? Why is Apple here? The Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Swords. This is somebody coming. This is something that is coming back around to test you. This is something that is coming back around to test you, Aquarius, to see have you really learned your lesson. Are you done like you say you're done? Have you had enough like you said you've had enough? Are you, like, this is definitely something coming back to test you. Wisdom, death, sexuality, and joy. Again, the apple. Is your fruit clean? And if it is clean, are you willing to make a sacrifice to get it back dirty by being deceived, by being tricked? Are you? Seven of Swords. Somebody's moon sign could be in Aquarius, that's Aquarius energy right here. That's your energy showing up. The Wheel of Fortune, that's your energy too. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. You could be dealing with any one of these signs, or you can have one of these signs somewhere in your birth chart. But yeah, this is somebody coming back around to test you. Have you learned your lesson like you said you have? Have you put in that work like you said you have? Eight of Pentacles. It's like, are you focused like you say you are? Wow, show me more on this deception, this deceit, these lies, this trickery. You done been down this road before, You know all about it. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, you know all about it. 7 7, I'm seeing here. Seven is God's number. Spiritual knowledge, spiritual awakening, spiritual evolution. Like, it's time. So are you seeing, like, are you, look at that, the star, Aquarius energy at the bottom of the deck. This is definitely like you've been putting in a lot of work into something, Aquarius. And this kind of reminds me of the reading that kind of fell into yesterday when it was talking about divine timing. Right time, wrong time, wait. I feel like something here is happening in divine timing. And so patience is needed as you go through these changes, allowing something to happen. So I feel like you could be in like the waiting room. You could be waiting for this shift. You could be waiting for that change. You could be waiting for something, and it's not here just yet. So while you're waiting, it could be another test that's gonna come back around. Yeah. Okay. Give me one more on this energy. Give me one more on this energy. The Knight of Cups. I'm trying to tell you, Aquarius, I know exactly what I'm seeing here. Somebody coming in to make some sort of offer. Somebody here coming in to communicate. Somebody here coming in to express their love. Temperance. Divine timing. There it is. The temperance, waiting, balance. This could be a Sagittarius. Okay. Aquarius. Ultimately the choice is yours, and ultimately you have to make that decision and know what's right for you. But again, remember, we had clean, decisive. So I feel like, Aquarius, like, your energy has been clean. Keep your energy clean, whoever I'm talking to. Yeah, Six of Cups right behind that. This is somebody coming back from your past. I'm seeing a dragonfly. This is somebody coming back from your past. Okay, Aquarius, so you this is a test. Give me a second. This is a test. This is a test. Coming back from your past. Clarify snake. Clarify snake. Clarify snake. The Empress. Fertility. There it is. You have done the work. You have done the work. Now it's time for you to reap your harvest. Now it's time for you to give birth to something new, to something different. Tell me more with the snake and the Empress. Somebody's Venus could be in Taurus or Libra. Tell me more. What's the snake with the Empress? What's the snake with the Empress for my Aquas? You have done the work. Five of Pentacles. If you have truly done the work, why go back to anything that you have worked so hard to get yourself up out of? Why? You have worked so hard to get yourself up out of something. Why go back? Why go back? Give me one more on this five of death. Scorpio here. You have worked so hard. Why allow yourself to get stung again? with that Five of Pentacles, it's like you had to like learn how to walk again, almost in a sense. You had to learn how to get yourself back up again, almost in a sense. The star. I know what I'm seeing. I know my stuff. You had to work so hard. So don't go back to nothing that broke you. Don't go back to a pattern, a habit, a old belief. Don't go back. Why is forgotten person in here? Why is forgotten person here? The two of one. This somebody coming in. They just waiting on the perfect time. This is somebody coming in. This could be somebody that got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius somewhere in their birth chart. Why is forgotten person here with the two of wands? They just waiting on the perfect time. King of Swords, somebody that got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. They just waiting on the perfect time to make they move. Look at that Page of Cups. They just waiting on the perfect time to make their move, to come in. Tell me more. Tell me more with this forgotten person. King of Swords, Two of Wands. Tell me more. Ooh, they coming back. Maybe they feel like Aquarius, you are a missed opportunity. Didn't I tell you they coming back? I'm gonna tell you right now, they watching you without a shadow of a doubt. They see you. Trust and believe. They see you. This is somebody watching you, spying on you, keeping tabs. This could be on your social media. This could be coming by your house, coming by your job, whatever. If they got any kind of information on you, I'm gonna tell you right now, they're watching, and they definitely wants to come back around. I don't know if they here for a good time or a long time. Only you know that, because only you know who this person is. Only you know who this person is. Who's this forgotten person? One more on this forgotten person. This is somebody you walked away from, and this is somebody that is returning. They gonna message you. This could be a text message, an email. They can write on your posts, on your social media, whatever the case may be. This is somebody that is gonna return from your past and message you. Why is affairs here for my Aquas? Last card, and we finna get out of here. Five of Cups. Somebody here. I'm telling you, somebody here missing you. Somebody here is ruminating over the spilled cups. Somebody here is ruminating over the spilled cups. They miss you. They thinking of you. They in their feelings. Maybe they let a third party get in the way. Maybe they let a third party get in the way. Okay? But I'm going to tell you one thing. They are in their mind. What could have been, what should have been, what still could be. Okay? They still in their mind. Ten of Wands. Look, they don't want to keep holding this burden. They don't want to keep holding this burden because it's getting too heavy. I'm saying, look at that, the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. They don't want to keep holding whatever this is in because it's getting too heavy to carry. They want to be able to come in and lift the weight, to let the weight go, and tell you, Aquarius, I miss you. Aquarius, I could have done this. Aquarius, I want to do this. Whatever the case may be. Okay? Yeah, look at that. Eight of Wands with the Hierophant. This could be somebody that's gonna want to come in and make some sort of proposal, to make some sort of offer. Lovers. Okay? Why? With affairs. Why? What's going on for my Aquas? Judgment. This somebody who is receiving a wake up call. This person could be getting a taste of their own medicine. 10-10. This person could be getting a taste of their own medicine. Look at that. The Star. I'm about to leave it here. The Star and the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody that's going to, I'm telling you, Aquarius, they might come. This is a weekend energy check-in, but again, do keep in mind, Um, this is a general reading. This is also a timeless read. So whenever you find this message or this message finds you, just know that it was meant for you at that time. Somebody here could be born on January 21st, January 22nd. Okay. They definitely want to come in with some sort of message. I'm telling you, they know, they have a realization. They have awakened to you being the star. That's what they have awakened to. You being the star. Wow. That's so funny. Listen, look, split the deck on the 10 of cups. Yo, I'm over here getting ready to break into a sweat. It's hot. Um, 10 of cups, 8 of wands, the Hierophant. Look at all, and the lovers again. They're showing all these 3 cards. I mean 4 cards. The 10 of cups, the Hierophant. Yeah, sweating. I'm over here hot. Like, woo, y'all. It's cooling down where I live at, but it's still moist. Okay. 10 of cups, Hierophant, 8 of wands, the lovers, 4 pentacles. They can't let go. They can't let go. And I'm telling you, they are now awakening. They're now having some sort of realization that it's you, and it's been you all along. And that's why, that's why. What city? Oh, ooh, I'll tell you what state I'm in. Do I even do that? I like, do I even want to do that? I'm in Wisconsin. I'll tell you that much. I'm in Wisconsin. Okay. I'm from Wisconsin. I've been here my whole life. Look at that butterfly. I think it's time for me to. It's time for a change for me too, y'all. Butterflies is very significant. Dragonflies is very significant. Winged messengers, fairies, butterflies, dragonflies. I saw a hawk today, so I saw 3 birds in the sky today. Yesterday, I had so many number synchronicities, so many signs yesterday. I There was so many signs yesterday. There was so many number synchronicities yesterday. um, that was coming through from the time I woke up to the time I actually closed my eyes, and it felt like my mind was just like, I don't, yesterday, but yeah, 10 of wands. They can't put. They're feeling. They're feeling the weight of this emotion. 10 of wands is spirit. Okay, so they're feeling the weight spiritually. Like this is sitting on them. When your spirit, like, you know how people be like, it's just been sitting in my spirit, or my spirit just did not feel right, or I felt it in my spirit. Like I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, mm, yeah. Where you from again? I remember you told me, but I cannot remember. Was it? I think you, but you moved because you. I think you was from Chicago, not Chicago. Was it like? I think it could have been Chicago. Maryland, Virginia. I actually was wanting to move there like 411. 411. That's giving me twin flame energy. Oh, Baltimore. Whoa, my bad. Do you sound like Jess Hilarious? I love her. She's an Aquarius too. Um, Baltimore. Okay, Maryland. I'm thinking about Virginia. But you moved from. I think you moved from like you moved from somewhere, and you moved. I remember you telling me like you relocated or something like that. I remember. It's 70, it's, let's say 69 degrees in my car. So 69, 70 degrees where I'm at right now. But they're carrying this weight spiritually. It's sitting on their spirit. It's sitting on their energy cord. You said nope, born and raised. Oh, okay. I could have sworn. Okay, nice. I don't know why I felt like you had told me you was from somewhere else. You relocated or you moved somewhere. I thought I could have sworn we had that talk one time on my live, but maybe not. I could have sworn. Hmm. I'm a good rememberer, so I definitely remember a conversation about that. But okay, born and raised for Baltimore. I know a couple of people. I don't know them personally, but I know a couple of people that's from Baltimore. I know they was talking about like how rough it could be, and like just kind of like growing up in certain areas there as well. And I think they're doing a lot of changes in Baltimore as well. I think they was talking about it with the governor or the mayor that's doing a lot of changes because he's helping in the communities that are minorities, and he's helping in the community that is predominantly African American. So our color skin who could come from like struggles or poverty, like he's helping with the poverty, he's helping with the community. They were talking about that in Baltimore. That may be very significant. Maybe some of you, um your environment, like your upbringing could have like shaped you a lot, and maybe that played a major part on your relationships. Maybe that played a major part on like your upbringing and your environment and your community and just what you've seen and what you witnessed and what you like. Sometimes some people be like, that's all I know. Like that could be very significant because I know that they was talking about how Baltimore like just the changes that they were trying to make. Yeah, because even where I'm from, me personally, like, where I'm from, and I've been here all my life, I feel like when I was growing up in my teenager years and when in my earlier youthful years, I was able to like be out at a certain time and kind of like, it was still that respect in our neighborhoods, and it was still like love in the neighborhoods where the parents was watching over you and things of that nature. Um, or I could be out at a certain time and it just wasn't like I can walk my neighborhoods, I can walk the streets where I'm from, versus like now I have a 11-year-old and I have a 14-year-old that are boys that are African American, and it's just been so much. I was gonna cuss, so let me calm down. It just has been so much um different style parenting, and just so much of the homes being broken, the homes really being broken and shattered, and that you gotta really. I was watching this video. I don't know where is this coming from, but maybe somebody, it might help somebody. I was watching this video earlier on TikTok because I'm talking about relationships, so maybe this is where this is coming from. Because specifically now talking about relationships, about carrying the burdens and you feeling it in your spirit. Where this guy was, and I listened because it's from a male perspective. You know, he was talking about boys specifically. You need to put them in certain things, and so at first I was like, I scrolled past it. I was like, no, I don't want to hear it. But then I actually watched what he had to say, and I was like, oh, I love that. So he was talking about number one, putting boys in some sort of type of like martial arts, which I have done, but martial arts, boxing, taekwondo, right? Something that can give them skills. And this will be year 3 for my children too, where they have done wrestling. My youngest doesn't want to do it no more, but he don't got no choice. He's gonna do it because it's gonna teach him certain things about how to. I want him, anywho, he's gonna do it. So this will be year 3 for them, but putting them in some sort of taekwondo, boxing class to teach them like mentally wise, to train them, right? But then he was also talking about putting them in some sort of like class or group where it could teach them how to control. That's this the second one, putting them in some sort of class or group to teach them how to control their emotions. And I absolutely, I can testify, I struggle with that with my children, where I have boys. I'm a single mother, so 12:12 on the clock as I'm saying this. But I feel like I'm doing certain teachings with my kids, but I am noticing as they get older, and especially because I have a teenager now, and then I have one that's coming into a teenager, and my oldest, he has hit puberty. Okay, he has hit it like hardcore. So I noticed there has been a shift in his attitude. I noticed there has been a shift in his energy. And then my youngest too, like there's just something that he kind of just, there's some changes that's happening with them. So I thought that was really good, putting them in something that they can learn how to control their attitude, how to control. Then he was talking about playing chess, getting them into a chess tournament, or a part of a collective where they doing chess. He was like, because basically it's gonna teach you all about life. And I've heard that because chess is being strategic. You're making the right moves in life, right? You're learning which ways to move around in life. So I thought that was really good as well. He said a couple other ones, but I can't remember right now. I'm just talking off my dome. I think that might help somebody, especially if you do have boys, or even if you have little girls and you feel like that'd be helpful. Okay, I just got off. Y'all, I'll be getting off subject. But I, maybe that'll help somebody. Final message in closing. This Ten of Wands, it's they're another butterfly. It's sitting on the energy. Any let's wrap it up because I feel like I didn't got so sidetracked. So sidetracked. Somebody here could be born on February 12th. So sidetracked. Uh Final messages for my beautiful aquas. Let's get one more message to end it. Let's close it off. Any advice to close off the reading for my aquas? Any advice? Ooh, Four of Wands, 11:11. I told you I saw that four. I saw 4:11. So it's showing up here. The four of Wands for the 11:11, right? And then the Nine of Wands is in reverse. I see a dragonfly right there. I just feel like this energy is all about protecting your peace, because again, you have worked so, whoever I'm talking to, you have worked so hard to get to a certain place in your life, to a certain area in your life. So protecting your peace, protecting your space, protecting your energy, because the Nine of Wands in the reverse talks about you don't have to struggle anymore. You don't have to be in a place of woundedness anymore. This is what you have worked hard to get out of. So you don't have to be in a place of woundedness anymore. You don't have to struggle anymore. You don't have to be um, in this place of like, I'm just gonna keep going, even though I feel like I want to give up. Like you don't, you can really actually be in a state of happiness and joy and peace and laughter. Like you can literally be in this energy. The 12/15, that's my son's birthday. So December 15th, that's my son's birthday. Sagittarius. A Sagittarius can be significant. Again, I feel like I don't know why, but I'm channeling boys. And again, I think it could just be a masculine energy that needs to be channeled. That could be why it's coming through so strong. Masculine energy, knowing when to take action, knowing when to make moves, boss moves, knowing when to be in control. The ego could be a part of this. Pride could be a part of this. Mars energy could be, the planet of Mars could be significant. Fire could be significant. Like learning how to put out the fire. And again, like learning how to truly be happy with oneself is what I feel here. Yeah. Fool, King of Cups, Six of Wands, Two of Cups. I feel like there's going to be a change in your relationships in some way, Aquarius. And but the change is starting with you first. That's what I strongly feel. That change is really starting with you. Somebody coming back around, Aquarius, from your past. This is somebody that I feel like has not forgotten about you. This is somebody that is definitely thinking fondly of you. This is somebody definitely that's missing you, Aquarius. But I hope this weekend is beautiful for you nonetheless. I hope you all Enjoy your holiday weekend. And I love you guys to the moon and back. Until next time, as always, love and lights. Take care.